Okay, so everyone make yourself into a comfortable seat. This is called easy seat. Legs just crossed in front of you. Relax, back is upright and straight, shoulders up, back, and down. And as usual, we'll have a little lesson to start with, then some breathing exercises, followed by a body scan meditation to relax, and then 40 minutes or so of asanas or poses. And then we will have a Savasana at the end to complete our relaxation. This is a gentle stretch class, so don't overwork yourselves. Just move to the point where it feels comfortable, but that you're stretching. And each session I will ring the chime as we move from one section to another. So today's lesson, I thought I'd talk about one other aspect of yoga that you might not have participated in before. I'm not going to do it today, but that's chanting. And it's another way of meditation. It's not to take you someplace far away or outside your body. It's a way of basically releasing your thoughts. And by using a chant, you can concentrate on what you're saying, and that helps you free your mind from other thoughts that might want to enter. Of course, like any meditation, when you get into it, you find that your thoughts do wander, and that's normal. So you just let them go and quiet your mind again. But one of my favorite meditations is called Kirtan Kriya, and you basically repeat the syllables of the universe, the life, destruction, and rebirth. So it's sa, na, ta, ma. Let's start our practice today with a little bit of breathing. Have your hands resting on your knees, palms up or down, and breathe in slowly through your nose and then out through your nose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Spine is erect. Shoulders up, back, and down. Your eyes can be shut or maybe have a soft focus gazing forward. Then at your top of your inhale, hold your breath for a moment. And then release, a very gentle hold. Letting your parasympathetic nerves take over as you release your breath. This is a deliberate way of breathing. And if you'd like to practice this, you can count on the inhale and count on the exhale, trying to make the inhales and exhales the same length, or maybe the exhale a little bit longer. Inhale and exhale. A couple more times. Now we're started to relax, so we'll complete our relaxation by lying on our back for our body scan. So remove any pillow or block you have beneath you and slowly roll back onto your back, one vertebrae at a time. Your palms can be face up, letting the energy of the sun in, face down, feeling the earth pressing into your body. Let your feet fall out to the side, legs are splayed slightly. And we begin at our feet. Relax your toes. And your ankles. Feel the sides of your heels pressing into the mat. Let your thighs relax, roll out. Your breathing is normal, natural breath. Inhale and exhale. Letting it slow down naturally. Feel your sacrum pressing into the mat. Relaxing all the muscles of your buttocks and booty and your thighs. Relax your fingers. They're just floating in space. Relax your forearms as they rest on the mat. Feel your shoulder blades pressing into the mat. Keep breathing naturally. Your stomach is rising and falling with your breath. Your lower back is relaxed. Your spine between your shoulder blades is pressing into the mat. Every part of your body is supported by the mat. Supported by the foundation. And supported by the earth beneath us all. You're getting more and more relaxed. Your shoulders are relaxed. The back of your head is resting on the mat, on the floor, on the foundation, on the earth. If your tongue is touching the top of your mouth, let it relax and drop. Letting your eyelids and cheeks relax. And we're breathing. Inhale. And exhale at your own pace. Just start to bring awareness back into your body. Make your breaths a little bit deeper. Wiggling your toes and your fingers. Maybe rolling your head side to side. And when you're ready, roll in a fetal position to your favorite side of the room. Resting there for a moment. And then using the top palm, raise yourself to a comfortable seat. Either on a block, a bolster, a blanket, or just sitting on the mat. We'll begin our stretching very easily. Just rocking your body, rolling it in a clockwise direction, just tilting slightly in your waist. Just gently rotating and then coming to a stop in the center. Bring your shoulders up, back and down. Dropping your head to your chin to your chest. Inhale, raise it back up. Exhale, down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come to center, and drop your head to the right. Inhale, raise it. Exhale to the left. Inhale, raise. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale, come to center. Chin to chest. And roll your head in a clockwise direction. Inhaling as you raise it to the rear. Exhaling as you drop it to your chest. Timing the rolls with your breath. Come to center. And reverse direction. And come to center once more. Bring your arms to your sides, fingertips touching the mat. Leaning to the right, walking your fingers along the mat. Left hand could raise off the mat. Dropping your elbow towards the mat. Stretching that left side body. We're here for a few breaths. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. And inhale back to center. Repeat on the left, walking the left fingers along the mat. Right arm raises off the mat. Elbow can drop down towards the mat. Inhale back to center. Placing the left hand on the right knee, keeping the spine erect and turning to the rear or to the side of the room. Right palm behind you on the mat. With each inhale, extend the spine up. With each exhale, twist it more to the rear or to the side. Keeping the left hip on the mat or bolster. One more breath. Release, come back to center. Place your right hand on the left knee. Twist to the left. Spine is erect. Shoulders are down. Inhale, extend your spine up. Exhale, twist to the rear. And breathe. Release, come back to center. And then roll forward onto your hands and knees into a tabletop position. We'll start to warm up our back and hips. Come back to child's pose. Inhale. Exhale to child's pose. Exhale, back up. Back to child's pose. Inhale up. Come to center. Keeping your palms firmly on the mat, fingers are splayed slightly. Pressing your fingertips into the mat, heels are flat, top of the feet on the mat, knees supporting you. And inhale, raise your back up. Exhale, drop your stomach, raising your head. Cat and cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Feeling your lower back movement. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Come back to center. Drop to child's pose. Back to tabletop. Down to child's pose. Back to tabletop. This time a stay in child's pose. Walk your fingers to the left, stretching the right side body. And breathe. Inhale and exhale. Walk your fingers back to center and over to the right. Stretching the left side body. And release, come back to center. Walk your fingers out a little bit more forward. You can drop your head or forehead to the mat. And breathing. Stretching the shoulders. Relax, come back to tabletop. Come back to sit on your heels. You can use a block to support yourself, or a pillow or a blanket, so you're in a comfortable seat. Your back is erect, shoulders above your hips, head center between your shoulders, and relax. Inhale and exhale. Come back to tabletop whenever you feel you're had enough of this position. And everyone to tabletop. Curl your toes underneath And come back on your heels or the block, whatever is comfortable. Stretching the bottoms of your feet, instep and toes. If you're not used to this, it's a little, maybe not as comfortable as you'd like. Come back to tabletop whenever you're ready. If you're still here, breathe, inhale, exhale, concentrating on your breath. Inhale, exhale, one more, inhale, exhale. All right, come forward to tabletop. Releasing your toes, maybe bouncing your feet on the mat to release them. Back to child's pose, and up to tabletop. And drop to your forearms, keeping your hips in the air, dropping your stomach, raising your head, lowering your chest for a puppy dog. And breathe. Letting your shoulder blades come in towards each other. Chest is opening. It's a great antidote for sitting at your desk all day, where your shoulder blades crunch forward. Release. Walk yourself back to tabletop. Cross your ankles behind you, come to a seated position, and extend your legs in front of you. Your spine is erect, back is up, shoulders up, back and down above your hips. Move any flesh you might have so you can sit firmly on your sitting bones. Feet are flexed. And tilt slightly forward with your back straight. And then exhale, fold over, grasping your thighs, shins, or toes. Inhale back upright. Exhale, slightly tilt forward. Inhale again. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe. Release, come back upright, tilt forward, inhale, exhale, fold forward. Holding this for a few breaths. Hamstrings are stretching, calves, lower back is releasing. Concentrate on breathing. Release, come back to center. Now move your feet into a wide V. Again, back is upright. Shoulders are down. Look towards the right leg with a slight twist. Tilt, inhale, exhale to fold. Hold for a few breaths. Release back to center. Look to the left leg. Inhale, tilting forward. Exhaling, folding forward. For a few breaths. Keeping the right hip on the ground. Release, come back to center. This time, right hand inside right leg, twisting to the left. Left arm overhead. Stretching into that, towards that right foot. Looking forward. or up to the ceiling, reaching with the left arm. And relax, come back to center. Repeat on the left arm inside left leg, right arm overhead, twisting away from the leg, and then leaning into it. Release, come back to center. Draw your legs back into center line. Bring your right knee in towards your chest, grasping it with both arms. And then grasp with the left arm or elbow. Keep your back erect. Twist to the left or maybe behind you. Right palm on the floor behind you. Inhale. Back extends up. Exhale. Deepen the twist. Inhale and exhale. One more. Go back to center, extend the right leg, draw the left knee in towards your chest, grasp with the right arm, left palm behind you on the floor. With each inhale, spine is extended. With each exhale, twist. And release. Extend both legs. One more, bring the right leg in. This time bring your right arm inside your left leg and put it behind your ankle. Twisting to the left. If you like, you can drop your right knee to the ground. Oh, relax, extend the right leg, draw the left leg in, right arm inside the left, reaching behind the ankle, twisting to the right. Release, extend both legs once more. Rolling your feet in a circle. And reversing direction. Now draw your soles of your feet together in front of you into a cobbler's position. Keep your back upright. And breathe. Letting your hips, knees drop to the side. And then on an exhale, leaning forward, pressing your elbows into your knees to extend the stretch. Relaxing your head, dropping it towards your feet. And breathe. And relax, come back to center. And we'll do our pigeons in a seated position this time. Draw your right leg under your left knee, and then turn your left knee behind you. Both knees are on the ground, your back is erect and turning forward. And then lowering yourself forward. You can go onto your elbows or resting your head onto the mat. Feeling the stretch in your right hip. And breathing. And then on an inhale, come back up. And switch your legs. Put the right leg behind you, left knee in front. And one side is probably easier. This is my hard side. But again, lean forward to stretch that left hip. Elbows can be on the mat. Relaxing your head. And relax, come back to center. Extend your legs out in front of you once more. And then slowly lower back onto the mat, one vertebrae at a time for bridge work. Hands right at your sides. Draw your knees up, soles of the feet towards your hips. Maybe having your fingertips touching your heels. And then on an inhale, raise your hips up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Again. And down. This time, stay up. Inhale. And breathe up here. Rock your hips one side to the other, to the right and to the left, the right and left, right and left, and back down. Now cross your right ankle over your left knee, raise up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, one more, down, release that knee, put the left ankle on the right knee, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, and release both knees, walk your feet to the sides of the mat, windshield wiper to the right and to the left, continuing at your own pace. On inhales, you're raising your knees back up. Exhale, you're dropping them. I recently restrained my back, and this is a great way to release the tension in it. Come back to center, walk your feet in towards the center of the mat. Draw your knees into your chest, hugging them. Again, releasing, maybe rocking a little side to side. And drop your feet to the mat. And this time we're going to do a supported bridge. So take a block or a blanket or a bolster and place it under your sacrum. The bottom of your back where the muscles, the vertebrae are fused together to create a flat table-like position, section of your back. And draw your knees into your chest for our inversion work. You can leave them here or extend them straight overhead. And breathe and relax. Adjusting the block or pillow to make it more comfortable. This is a good pose to do at night with your legs up on the wall. Any inversion is meant to help you breathe and relax. I bring your knees back into your chest, give them a hug, and then stretch them out along the mat, staying on the block or blanket or pillow. And walk your shoulder blades in towards each other. A little more opening of the chest and closing of the shoulder blades. Inverted fish. You can have the block in a lower position or raise it higher if you want a little bit more stretch. Again, this is good counter for all day sitting at a desk in a chair. And release. Bring your knees in towards your hips. Raise yourself, remove any block or blanket or pillow. And then draw your knees into your chest. And roll yourself forward into a tabletop position, or just turn to your side and roll over and come to tabletop once more. Back to child's pose. Come to tabletop again. Now we're going to do some balance work by standing up. So raise yourself to an upright position while I adjust the camera. So nothing strenuous here, just going to get steady and do just a little bit of balance work. Have your feet underneath your hips, arms relaxed at your sides. Bring your arms up, shoulders up, back and down. And then put your hands on your hips and just roll in a clockwise direction. Just a little bit, feeling the weight shift from foot to foot, from your balls of your feet to your heels. Getting comfortable with feeling yourself standing on your feet. But moving your body slightly. In reverse direction. If you want, you can really extend the rolls. This is good if you have a sore back or are pregnant. Come to center and try it in the other direction. And relax, come back to center. Now shift your weight slightly onto your left foot. Toes are gripping the mat. And draw your kneecaps up by activating your thighs and your calves. drawing your buttocks in, feeling the strength in your legs. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Extend your fingers towards the earth, slightly splayed. Your arms are activated. Your neck is feeling solid with your head resting on it. And then move your right ankle to your left ankle. And feeling the support of your body giving your tree position. Making sure every muscle that your leg and back is activated to give you that balance. Eyes can be shut or open, soft focus. If you like, you can raise your foot to your thigh. Remember to keep your foot, toes, everything activated to help with your balance. Or keep that foot on the ground and just have your ankle touching your other ankle. And release, come back to center, drop your hands. Move to the other foot, keeping your right toes firmly into the mat. Your legs are activated, shoulders up, back, and down. Arms are activated, pressing down through your fingertips to the earth. And stay here and breathe. Or if you like, you can raise your foot to your thigh or to your calf. And breathe. Remember, just stay with your foot ankle to ankle, keeping your right leg activated. And release, come back to Tadasana or mountain pose. Once more, we'll practice this pose for our balance. Feeling your heels pressing into the floor, your toes are slightly gripping the floor. Weight is evenly distributed between the balls of your feet and your heels. Activate your booty and your thighs. Drawing your kneecaps up. Pressing down with your shoulders and your forearms. Opening your fingers. Feeling them stretch towards the earth. And breathe. It's amazing how standing still can be so active. And relax. And now join me back on the mat in a tabletop position. Cat and cow. Inhale, raise your back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. One more. And lower. Come back to center. Bring your left knee slightly into the center line. Extend your right leg. Toes are curled. Pushing back to stretch your calf. Raising that right leg and moving it over the left. Looking over your left shoulder to your right toes. Complete body stretch to the left. Raise your leg. Bring it back to center line. And draw your right knee in. Extend the left leg. Toes are curled. Stretching the calf muscle as you push back with your hands. And then raise that left leg, move it over the right, bring it back to the mat and look over your right shoulder and your left toes. Release, bring back to center, stretch back and bring both knees underneath your shoulders. Back to child's pose. Back to center. Once more. Back to center. Cross your ankles behind you and come back to a seated position. Extend your legs in front of you. We're getting closer to our Savasana. Relax and lie down, one vertebrae at a time. Bring your knees towards your hips. Cross the right ankle over the left. Drop your knees to the right, extending your arms out into a T position. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Drop your knees to the left, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale back to center, uncross. Put the left ankle on the right knee. Drop them to the left, looking over your right shoulder. Release back to center. Uncross your legs. Draw them both into your chest. Extend the left leg, just holding the right knee into your chest. Relaxing the left leg. And breathe. Switch. Left knee into the chest. Bring both knees into the chest. Grasp your thighs or shins or toes. Letting your feet look towards the ceiling. Happy baby, rocking side to side. And release, bring your knees back into your chest and extend them along the mat. Hands are by your side. And entering our Savasana. Palms can be up or face down. Legs are splaying to the sides along with the feet. Natural breathing. I will bring you out with the sound of the chime. You can do your Savasana in this position, or if you like to sit up into an easy seat, you can do that as well. Breathe naturally. Slowly bring awareness back into your body, coming out of Savasana. Wiggling your toes and fingers. Maybe rolling the head. When you're ready, roll to your favorite side of the room into a fetal position. And then pressing the top palm into the mat, raise yourself to a comfortable seat, either on the floor or on your pillow. And breathe, inhale, exhale, once more. And raise your fingertips to the sides of your mat, raising your arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, arms to heart center. Bowing your head. I hope you've enjoyed your practice with me as much as I have enjoyed yours. I invite you to bring the peace and serenity you've had in your practice today, throughout the day and every day. Namaste.